AD 2050. In the distant reaches of the cosmos lies a planet known as Teegarden b, orbiting within sight of Earth, a mere 12.5 light-years away. This celestial body, similar to Earth in size and mass, boasts an atmosphere capable of supporting life, and emits an enchanting, bluish glow that inspires both awe and wonder. But Teegarden b is far more than an earthly twin. This world harbors an ancient and sophisticated civilization, one that has flourished for countless millennia. Its inhabitants, intelligent beings known as the Sherylus, bear a form unlike anything found on Earth. The Sherylus are ethereal creatures, veiled in a translucent, pale green light. Their bodies are semi-transparent, moving fluidly as though composed of liquid light. At will, they emit a vibrant glow, blending seamlessly with their surroundings. Remarkably, the Sherylus can merge with plant life and draw energy directly from sunlight through a process akin to photosynthesis. Thus, their civilization is free from the concept of food. During the day, sunlight powers their world, while at night, energy is self-generated, bathing their habitat in a serene radiance. The Sherylus do not live in cities as we know them. Instead, their urban spaces reside within colossal trees that span across Teegarden b, forming a seamless existence with nature. Soft beams of light filter through the foliage, casting a gentle glow over the verdant landscape below. Within these massive trees, networks of paths allow the Sherylus to glide gracefully, their glowing forms swaying gently like leaves in the breeze. Their architecture, as transparent as they are, allows for invisible and swift travel across the sky. The civilization on Teegarden is built upon powers that defy our understanding of technology. Instead of machines, their society thrives on mental connectivity and their ability to harness energy in nearly supernatural ways. Sherylus share a profound mental bond, communicating without words, sharing thoughts instantaneously through a telepathic system that remains a mystery to Earth's scientists. The light they emit conveys more than words, transmitting emotion and thought through hues and intensity, a form of visual language that has enabled peace and progress across generations. In Sherylus society, there is no concept of domination. Instead, they live in resonance with one another, a shared consciousness that values collective harmony above individual interests. Conflict is nearly unknown here. Order is maintained by natural, mutual alignment, rather than centralized authority. But the Sherylus are far from isolationists. For centuries, they have observed the vastness of space, searching for traces of life beyond their world. Their technological prowess has enabled them to detect signs of life across distant systems, leading to one of their most thrilling discoveries yet. Earth. The Sherylus felt awe and excitement when they first observed Earth. To find a planet resembling their own across the universe, one that harbored unique life forms, stirred deep curiosity among them. However, they approached the prospect of direct contact with caution. Their society upholds a principle of non-interference with other civilizations, understanding the impact Earth's life forms might have on them, and vice versa became their priority before any attempt at contact. Thus, the Sherylus selected a few of their wisest and most experienced individuals to lead a careful observation of Earth. Sharing information telepathically, they advanced their studies as one unified mind. The existence of this new world, Earth, began to intrigue and spark debates within Sherylus society. Would the intelligent beings on Earth humans view the Sherylus as friends or foes? Before they could take any step toward direct interaction, the Sherylus knew they must uncover the answer with utmost caution. On Teegarden b, a group of Sherylus elites were preparing for a mission to Earth. Through years of research, they had learned that Earth shared an environment and civilization, much like their own planet. Cautious yet driven by curiosity, the Sherylus resolved to make contact, but with an approach of pure observation. One night, a transparent spaceship silently rose through Teegarden b's glowing atmosphere and set a course for Earth. This spacecraft, a marvel of Sherylus technology, could blend seamlessly with light, rendering it nearly invisible. Designed to minimize any impact on Earth, it would allow them to observe the planet undetected. On board were several Sherylus who, through their shared consciousness, could act as one unified entity. Upon reaching Earth's orbit, the Sherylus began observing Earth's civilizations and dynamics from above. Lights, satellite trajectories, and even the glow of cities came into view. The Sherylus marveled at Earth's sights, but, determined to understand its cultures in detail, they continued their careful approach. As their ship entered Earth's atmosphere, they activated their cloaking abilities to avoid detection, choosing to land away from populated areas. They touched down in a dense, green forest. Here, they melded their bodies with the vegetation, adopting an appearance that made them nearly invisible among the trees. Their faint green glow dimmed as they blended with the leaves, absorbing sunlight by day and quietly synchronizing with Earth's ecosystem to avoid disturbing the delicate balance. Next, they prepared to immerse themselves within human society. Using advanced molecular transformation techniques, the Sherylus altered their appearance. Resembling young human males, they moved carefully through Earth's towns and villages, learning human behaviors, customs, and speech without speaking a word. Through silent observation, they gathered knowledge on Earth's ways, its foods, homes, technologies, and attitudes toward nature. The richness of human culture fascinated and inspired them. Two concepts, however, intrigued them deeply: faith and war. In their society, the Sherylus had no equivalent of religion, seeing it as humanity's way of seeking deeper meaning in existence. They were awed by the profound significance and passion behind these beliefs. In contrast, war troubled them. Why would beings of the same species clash and take lives? To the Sherylus, conflict was incomprehensible. One day, as they continued their study in a small village, a local boy accidentally stumbled upon a Sherylus being who had blended into the forest. At first, the boy was startled, retreating at the sight of the glowing figure, but soon he grew curious. The Sherylus sensed the boy's purity and, radiating a gentle light, responded with a peaceful gesture. Without words, they communicated, feeling each other's intent and emotions. The Sherylus conveyed calm and reassurance, and the boy's initial fear faded, replaced with a sense of wonder. He silently vowed to keep their presence a secret, seeing the Sherylus as a friend in his heart. The Sherylus, too, felt that this encounter was a pivotal experience. The Sherylus continued their observations, delving into the diversity and complexity of human life. Yet, they also began to understand that despite its similarities, Earth differed from Teegarden in fundamental ways. As they studied humanity's challenges, they began quietly contemplating the nature of their own mission. Should they build a bond of friendship with Earth, or keep a distant watch from afar? The Sherylus' inner conflict persisted quietly as they pondered their next move. After several months of observing Earth, the Sherylus began to understand the complexity and diversity of its civilizations. The concept of war especially gripped them, igniting both deep curiosity and concern. Conflict, something unknown in Sherylus society, shaped parts of Earth's history through pain and destruction. As they delved deeper into humanity's psyche, they felt the ache of a species that, while yearning for peace, grappled with intense divisions and struggles. One day, intercepting information through Earth's satellites and communication networks, the Sherylus identified an active conflict zone. From a distance, they watched people endure the horrors of war, suffering, separation from loved ones, and terror under fire. These scenes shook their commitment to their non-interference policy. Among them, some began to wonder, with our technology, could we help resolve this conflict? Still, they agonized over the right course of action. Humanity's challenges, they believed, should ultimately be resolved by humanity itself. Their mission was to observe and understand, not to intervene. Yet, as their sense of helplessness grew, the Sherylus reached a resolution. Their decision was to offer guidance toward peace, not through direct involvement. but by sharing knowledge and options, empowering humanity to choose its path. The Sherylus devised a plan to make subtle contact with Earth's scientists, sharing insights from their own civilization. They would introduce techniques for light-based communication and energy equilibrium, hoping these innovations could bring humanity closer to peaceful solutions. The Sherylus reconnected with the boy from the village, now older, reaching out to him telepathically to share their intentions. Trusting the Sherylus, he readily accepted the role of intermediary, prepared to bring their knowledge to Earth's scientific community. In time, he would grow into a prominent scientist, bridging the Sherylus and humankind. Decades passed, and as Sherylus technologies spread, Earth began to develop new sources of clean energy. Conflicts over resources wind us humanity, by its own volition, sought eco-friendly technologies and peaceful solutions. The Sherylus felt a deep joy seeing humanity embrace the choice of peace, and they continued their journey of exploration, committed to observing with minimal interference and silently watching over Earth's future. A new understanding and friendship began to blossom between Earth and Teegarden. As humanity, we cannot afford to fight among ourselves. Instead, we should prepare for the unknown beings that may one day arrive and consider what actions we need to take now. Don't you agree? If this message resonates with you, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video with those who matter to you. Thank you for watching until the end, and we'll see you in the next video.